Yo guys, guess what? Today is Mama's birthday, so happy birthday, love. Oh my God, guys. That little lady, Tiffany, notice how you got a bottle of her wine over my head here? That little lady, my God, guys. No one knows how spectacular she really is, but I gotta tell you, she's the most spectacular, unbelievable mom. She makes the best babies. She's an unbelievable business person. She's a great life partner. Believe me, I know this, right? So Mama, happy birthday, love. I love you more than anything. I'm so proud that I get to say I'm your husband. Happy birthday, love. I love you. Yo, guys, how are y'all? Mary Wade, I see you. What's happening? What's happening, Mary Wade? So I uploaded that leadership conference videotape the other day. It only allowed 10 minutes, so I snipped a piece out and I loaded it in. I hope they get it. Missy, what's happening? I see you. Yo, what's going on? Arlene, I see you there. Good to see you guys. So you guys know that I've been working on writing a book. Andrew Neff, what's happening, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, Andrew. Tina, I see you, Tina. What's going on? Happy birthday, Tiff, right? Oh my God, I love that little lady. Oh my God, I love her, guys. Wow. Andrew, there's Ray. Ray, what's happening, Ray? I see you, man. I love it. Oh my God, she's so great. So you guys know that I've been writing a book, and I'm not sure the title yet. It may be called Staying the 8-Year-Old. The concept of the book is not allowing the negative things that happen on the outside to ever get on the inside. And I thought it would be a lot of fun to come here on Wednesdays and begin to read sections of the book on the Wednesdays talk. And then what you could do is you could help me write the book, guys. You could actually give me feedback of what I love the hearts. I'm with you guys. Give me feedback of what connected, what didn't connect, what didn't make sense, what I should build on, what I should take away. So you could actually be part of writing this book with me. I thought it's a great thing because, every week for about 2 years now, we've been doing this, the Wednesdays talks. And I feel like I need to make a transition where I'm writing more for the book than writing for the Wednesdays. So what I did this past week, I had to write, it was called the inspiration story for the book. It's like the dramatic story. And I might actually rewrite a different one because I want this to be at the very end. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to read, right, the dramatic story for this book. And again, the gist of the book is going to be never allowing the negative on the outside to get on the inside to change who we are. The key is to stay the 8-year-old your entire life. Lighthearted and happy, fun, bouncing around. Carol, hiya. I like that, Carol. What's going on? How are you? I like that. So here it is. So after hearing this, guys, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Does it make sense? Are you able to follow the story? But I gotta tell you, it is kind of dramatic. It's called The Race I Wasn't Expecting. It was mid-morning on Wednesday, November 29th. My buddy and I were making our way to a ski race in Vermont. We were 30 miles north of Albany, just across the Vermont border, when the phone rang. The University of Pennsylvania Hospital was calling. The doctor was direct and spoke with absolute authority. He said, "You need to get down here today." Without stopping the car, I pulled the wheel to the left and swung around in the road and began my 6-hour drive south to Philadelphia. Along the way, I called my younger brother who was in Stroudsburg, and I spoke with the same intensity that doctor spoke with. I said, "Britt, get in the car and drive to Philadelphia right now. You need to go now." My trip was 6 hours, but my relationship with time was very distorted now. Time was moving way too slow. I love the hearts, guys. Along the way, I dropped off my ski racing friend in the Poconos, and my race against time continued. By the time I pulled in the parking lot garage at the hospital, the sun had set and it was dark. I parked the car, and with everything in me, I sprinted through the halls of the hospital. I ran as fast as I could. I'm sure I passed lots of people, but I didn't see any of them. Time was still moving way too fast. There were 2 sets of doors as you entered the ICU, and in the center of those doors was an air curtain. As the curtain air blew over my head, time stopped. I could no longer feel the air, and everything was perfectly quiet around me. At the end of the hall, there were 2 nurses standing there. Their heads were down, and their hands were folded in front of them. I know I was walking towards them, but I couldn't feel my legs moving. I'm now watching the movie of my life, and there was no need to hurry anymore. Could it be the impossible just happened? As I approached the nurses, they only said 3 words. "We're so sorry." When I turned to the right to enter Mom's room, I could see they've already removed the breathing tube from her. I was 30 seconds too late. My younger brother was on his knees, crying in a way I've never heard him cry before. Standing next to him was his wife, quietly crying with her hands on his shoulders. My mom's sisters and one of her good friends were in the room, and everybody was crying so uncontrollably. Time is still so slow. I could see myself standing in the doorway. I was detached from the whole situation. It's as if I was just watching the movie. It was the theater of my life playing out right in front of my eyes. Then Mom's voice whispered in my head. She says, "We are preparing for success, Randy, or we are repairing the past." And all of a sudden I realized the timing was perfect. My mom was preparing me for this moment her entire life. When I opened my mouth, all I could say is, if you could all see the world through Mom's perspective, you'd all stop crying. The paradigm shift occurred instantly. We all envisioned Mom celebrating in heaven. It was as if the room was wrapped in a warm blanket. Peace overwhelmed the room, and there was just no need to cry anymore. When I walked up to my mom, I put my hand behind her head to feel the last bit of warmth in her body. The thought was so vivid and powerful. I had to say the words out loud. I said, "I can't die with you. I must live." If my mom could train me to succeed in a moment like that, I can choose to be positive in every situation that life has ever thrown at me. Every challenge is easy compared to that moment. So each week, guys, I know it's a challenging story, but God, my mom truly is the reason Blue Ridge has come about. My mom was planting seeds long ago that created everything in my life. And the world should understand my mom. My mom should be part of everyone's life in the world, because, oh my God, the positive impact has just begun. My mom died 17 years ago, but it has just begun. I love y'all. I hope that you guys make some comments here. Was the story understandable? I know it's a hard story, but it's going to be the basis of the whole book. The book is going to be stories of challenge and heartache, but in the end, you come out shinier than you were going into it. I love the happy birthday wishes. I didn't mean to hit you with a challenging story on Mama's birthday, but God, I really believe we are all far more alike than different. And to say it simple, guys, every single one of us is searching for similar forms of human happiness. And it's when we come together and we see our similarities and not our differences that we all can get better at everything in life. Thanks for being part of my life, guys. I love y'all. It's going to be a great weekend. We wrapped the deck. The Vineyard Room deck is now wrapped. I love the hearts, right? And we got heat out here. It's going to be like summertime on the decks at Blue Ridge this weekend. I love y'all. See you soon, guys. Bye, guys. See you soon. See you, Nicole. See you, Ken. See you, dude. Bye, guys.